So I just finished watching Snow White a few weeks ago, and I was shocked to say that it was actually, out of all the summer movies I've seen, Men in Black 3, Prometheus, there was one other I forget, but yeah, that it was the best out of all these summer movies, and as far as I'm concerned, my opinion. And I was surprised because I didn't think it was gonna beat Prometheus, and I didn't think Prometheus was gonna be as mediocre as it turned out to be. Um, I mean, it wasn't mediocre. It had awesome visuals, but it left a lot of unanswered questions about how it ties into the alien story in a whole. There's just a lot of plot holes in that movie. Um, but yeah, Snow White, just for a movie that you go into, I went into thinking it was gonna be kind of for girls because it's Snow White, you know. It ended up being a really macho movie, and kind of walked out thinking, girls could enjoy this, but it kind of felt like a guy's movie. Like, there was a whole lot of people that got shot by arrows, and towards the end of that movie, it's just one big action scene, and yeah, that. I'm not saying women won't enjoy it, but it does not have all the emotional, it doesn't have like a whole lot of romance going on like you would expect. Um, which, as far as I'm concerned, great, because I've seen enough romance shoehorned into movies where it doesn't belong. Um, and yeah, it was a really awesome movie. Visually, it was awesome. Like the art direction that they picked in that movie was just really good. The Queen, like, would like turn into crows at one part, and she was like this big blobby mess, and she was like dragging herself around, and there's like these dead crows all over the place. It was really really cool. There was this deer that really reminded me of the deer monster thing from the god from Princess Mononoke, which with all I'm stuttering. They had all the antlers, all over the place. Um, it, I like to compare it to Avatar in a sense to say that Avatar also had an amazing visual aesthetic where they created their own ecosystem, their own world, but Avatar did not have the story that Snow White did. Avatar's story was kind of Pocahontas in space. It wasn't very compelling, for my opinion. Visually, it was amazing, but other than that, I don't know if I'll ever watch it twice. Um, but yeah, Snow White, acting for the most part really good. That Twilight girl wasn't great, but whatever. As much as I hate Twilight, she's fine. She's just not very good at face acting. She always looks like she's, giving you the 50-yard stare. But it's really good. I highly recommend it. I also recommend Men in Black 3. Thought it was alright. I really liked it. I didn't think it was going to be amazing, but it exceeded my expectations. Prometheus. I have to lift my hand way up high because my camera's way up here. I don't know. Maybe wait for Blu-ray on that one. If you want to see a movie that looks good and you don't care about the story and how it fits into the Alien movies, and then go for it. But it was kind of a disappointment. Um, there was one. Oh yeah, and the Avengers, of course. Even though I like that one, I still like Snow White better. Um, so yeah. Anyway, mostly because it was a unique thing. Movies are kind of getting to be boring. Even most movies that I enjoy, I kind of know what to expect most of the time. But Snow White was something totally weird and different. Like, weird movies, we need more of them, because these weird ass ideas are what spark creativity in Hollywood, and God knows Hollywood needs it. I'm sick of action movies. They're bugging me, pissing me off. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Snow White's really good. You should all watch it. Everyone should watch it. It's amazing.